Yeah, now I can hear Frank.
Hello. I can hear you too.
I think that's the outro music.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You know what I like about Frank? He gets a beer, right? Doesn't offer anybody else one. He gets himself a beer.
What, am I supposed to? Do you guys want a beer? That's funny because they all end in Y's. I get it, Pat.
I have a.
That's how you spill beer.
That's Chris's couch. Who cares? Damn, these are.
Yeah, they're real tight.
What the hell? Hold on now. This is. Oh, look at that.
That was
Great
good.
job. Oh, this thing is gonna explode.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you,
Awesome.
John Lazaro, the beautiful.
Yeah, spray me with it. That'd be great.
And I mean beautiful Saturday night. Welcome
really
back.
is.
Frank, how are we? Hall of Famer Frank Pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the honor and the presence of a St. Patrick's High School Hall of Famer. Oh my fucking God, Pat
What
Lynch.
are we doing here?
I hope Chris doesn't watch the podcast, so he's never going to see what you just did to his couch. But what a Dushan man, dick. Hey, flip the camera while you're at it. Okay, let me get a little. There we go. Here we go. Oh, now I'm in your ears today, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get my water back, please? Come on, what is wrong with you? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. We're a little distracted, a little
All over the
confused. Chris McGraw's not here to run the board. I got the Hall of Famer here holding down Chris McGraw's spot. I got
sure.
Pat Lynch looking like Pat Lynch, as
You
always.
do look like Pat Lynch.
You really do look like a Pat Lynch.
So I tried
Okay.
to.
All right, let's get this back over here before all shit hits the fan. I am glad to be back on my podcast, Saturday Night Pregame podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the boys last week. That is for you, my friend.
That's good.
I heard. I got some emails. They said it was an amazing podcast. They wanted more just like it, actually.
Yeah, Moosehead is, so this one's for my dad, whose birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Big Mike.
Yep. And so Chris and I last night the boys went to a very amazing DJ called Timmy Trumpet. And we had one of these right before we got on the elk, Patrick. And it was slam it to go. Like I got here at like 6 o'clock.
You can also just drink on the train.
I don't think you can take glass on the train. Do you think you can take glass on the
You're right.
L?
That's
I'm
probably
not sure
it.
about glass. I've never seen anybody drink glass. That's a good
Probably
point.
no.
But you can definitely drink on the train.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Okay. You know one thing I didn't miss in Greece, Pat? Is your witty commentary.
You know what I enjoyed about a week about you being in Greece?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I didn't have to listen to you for a week and a half. It was nice.
Okay, see, so that was a Pat McGraw comeback. I'd given you that one, and then you just give it right back to me.
Well, I could have said lick my balls.
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna go on the same
Pepsi
team
here
here.
in
Yeah,
spirit.
yeah. Pepsi here in spirit. Pepsi. Hey, the Pats are the Pat twins here are good. Brother, how does it feel to be a motherfucking famer?
Dude,
Your speech was amazing.
Did you actually watch it?
Yeah, Patrick said that. It was very super. I asked Pat to actually send it if he could. And Pat was very nice. Even though I'm
Yeah.
busting your balls, he did a wonderful job. I woke up that morning in Greece, and I was like, what concert did Pat go last? Because I got 15 fucking Snapchats.
Yeah.
I'm like, what concert did Pat go to?
No, my fault. Frank went on for 20 minutes, all right?
I went on for 3.5
I know, I'm
minutes.
just joking.
The
Just
other
joking.
fucking people, holy cow.
Yeah, the one dude had 2 introductions. I was ready to beat both those old men's asses.
So I was the first one to go, and whatever. I did my speech and it was fine. And then like everyone after that had this like 20-minute I love St. Pat's.
Oh, I know.
I'd be dead without St. Pat's type of speech.
Jerk-
and I was
jerk
like,
fest.
Hey, Pat, I know it's been a week since I've been here, but we turned the mic. Thank you.
I think people could hear me
You were
last week.
shit as always last week when I was in here yelling at you. Okay. I'm not trying to let last week's podcast piss me off enough, all right? I'm trying to have a good podcast here, Pat.
It's gonna be a
And
good
you're really getting it to me. All right. No, it was
was
truly
great.
it was
Thank you.
you did a really nice job.
It was great overall.
You
The night was
and-
awesome. I do appreciate what they did. It was really nice, and they did a nice job.
I wish they would have taken your picture down. Your face, your old ass
no.
face.
That was
and
like-
then young Frank, old
Yeah.
Frank. I was like, fuck, we're getting old boys.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was freshman year in college, so 18.
That was that picture?
Yeah.
Why didn't they use a fucking St. Patrick picture?
Dude, I don't know. I gave him an awesome picture of me hurdling, and then they put that up.
I told you what that used.
That's
Because
the
that one had
picture.
Iowa all over it.
Yeah, if you Google it, that's the picture that comes up. So
If we Google Frank Prill, that's the
Yes,
picture.
you're gonna see that picture.
I like it. Okay, which one's Pat? I think Pat's 3 or 2. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta work on this dingleberry here because I gotta adjust on the fly. All right, so one of us was in Greece last week, so I guess we should just probably go a little bit over on the.
Yeah, I want to hear about that.
Okay, let's see here. I just got a text message. Sorry, I had to read it real quick. All right, notes. I see. Look, this is what I do for this notes for podcast from Greece. I sat on the flight home, and I thought about you, Pat. I wanted to give you some good notes here. Okay. All right. So for Greece, first thing I noticed was I don't think they've gotten the latest health tips in 20 years. I feel like we were in the 80s in Greece. Fuckers are smoking like it's chain smoking.
Yeah.
Chain. I mean, there was one bar. We're on an island in Paros, and we met. You know how we do. Yeah. Anytime we're at a fucking place, we meet bartenders.
Yeah, I do.
We're the life of the party. This woman was the sweetest woman in the entire world. She had 3 of the cutest dogs. I'm pretty sure one got hit by a car, and she had not taken it to the vet. But we're not going to talk about that. But she literally, she couldn't breathe without having a cigarette in her mouth.
Oh my god!
It was insane. So I'm thinking, like,
how old was she? Like, give us
40s, 50s.
Oh, okay. So
but in my head, I'm like, but everybody is vaping or smoking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know how you could tell an American? They weren't smoking. That's literally the only way you could tell. So one, smoking. 2, these motherfuckers never sleep. No, everybody's out. Nobody doesn't eat until 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And no one goes to bed till 1. Even the old people are just chilling till 1 in the morning.
That's cool. I kind of like that.
Oh, I love the vibe.
Yeah.
Nobody exercises. There's not a gym in the sight of the world. They had gyms at all our hotels. They were beautiful gyms. I swear to God, there was dust on them. They've never been used. It was ridiculous.
Well, you probably walk a lot, so maybe people don't need to feel the needs on the
No,
vacation.
that's very fair. Dude, I can't tell you how many. 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah, I was hitting like 30,000 in Rome and Italy.
I could bet that, yeah. Yeah. Food. Their food is way better, but it's all
Seafood.
bread,
dips.
Their French fries are, it's hilarious. They actually chop up potatoes and they fry their, like, think about if you're going to at home going to do, if they say
it's
fries,
more of a homemade thing,
yeah, they're homemade chips. Yeah. They're amazing, but everything is cheese, bread, and fried.
There you go.
I'm just telling you.
I'm failing to see the problem here.
Oh, and everybody, it's either coffee or there's nobody drinks water. If you're from Greece, you're not drinking water. It's either coffee or beer. Let me tell you what. We got a fuck from Lauren. Oh boy. All right, we got to see what's up.
Trees on the way over there.
That's crazy.
But so it really hit me. We went to a club, and Lauren let me go to one club. So, and it was from a taxi driver who said it was called the Black Banana. If you're in Athens, it's not the Black Banana. It's called Banana. And it was awesome. But I think it's called Black Banana because everybody who goes there, all you ever wear is just black clothing. Like you're not us dumb Americans didn't realize that. So we were in there like bright Grease shirts. Yeah.
Louis shirt.
Like, yeah. So yeah. And we go there. We're having a great time. It's fucking. I can hold off Lauren for till 12:30. The DJ, the second DJ, he's starting to mix a little bit, and he's starting to fucking tear it up. And I'm like, God damn it! So I go before we're leaving, like, cause it's 12 midnight, we gotta go. I go to the DJ, or I go to one of the bosses. I'm like, what kind of time do you guys like close? And he's like, we dictate on the sunrise. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, when the sun comes up, that's when we typically close. And I was just like, I fucking love this
5,
place.
6 in the morning, probably.
Yeah, I was like, I fucking love this place.
You and your boys need to go back to Greece.
So it's basically the Admiral
tear
Theater.
It up.
Amen, brother. Amen, bro. On Paros, there was one club there, one like poppin' bar. Me and the DJ connected eyes. I was trying to get him to do Lips in the Angel. I just don't think he could have mixed it in. Yeah. Woo! All right, let's get back to the notes here. All right, so Greece. Oh, the other thing is, he said the UN recently had a forum on No Tobacco Day. The constituent from Greece legitimately smoking at this convention. I'm not even fucking kidding you. No fucks given. None.
Like it. Love it.
That's hilarious.
He's like, no, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You know when we were kind of coming up and before Google Maps, before all this great fucking technology to get us around, you used to go to taxis to figure shit out.
I remember.
In Greece, taxis don't know fucking shit.
Or map books, right?
Or MapQuest.
Were
And
they
you were
like
printed out.
locals that
No, they were. We literally got picked up from a beach club, and we gave every person we gave our hotels to. No one had any fucking idea. Which I understand. There's a ton of hotels, but you would think like, are we giving them a street name? These motherfuckers.
They're like, give us a neighborhood or
He's like,
district.
no, I had to give him my phone. I had to Google Map it for him, and then they could figure it out.
He didn't even have Google Maps.
These motherfuckers didn't know shit about.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, what? Are you from here? And what the fuck?
Is there Uber? I know
They're
this
like, no,
may be a dumb
we just
question.
came here. We just came here last week. They're like, no, we just moved here.
What's Uber? Is there Uber there?
There's 100% Uber. That's a great question, actually.
Yeah.
Uber got us to the beach
mean,
club.
yeah.
Uber would not take us back from the beach club.
Italy had something else. It wasn't like it was not Uber, but it was like a
Yes.
sub brand of Uber called something else.
Got it. I'm just curious.
I couldn't, because I remember being in Mexico. I've been in the taxis were your lifeline. When we went to Vegas when I was 18 years old, taxis were the lifeline. Like, that's how you got around. That's what you knew what to do. It was amazing. But there it was like, in Paros, in Greece, in Athens, nobody knew shit. I was like, the fuck do people do here? All right, but
That's funny.
pet peeve. The hills.
I love how you're on vacation. You're still grinding your gears over here.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, well, listen.
I wanna hear it, yeah.
Thanks. This is
here
why we
for.
bring out the Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
If it was just you and me, ladies and gentlemen, you know how you see the Subway WrestleMania?
Yeah.
There would have been Chris McGraw at WrestleMania right now. I'm also a little hot. I went to PRB.
I can tell you're coming in. You're a little hot here. It feels like.
Well, you know how to hit the buttons pretty good. The hills in Greece, Frank.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, I played the video games. I know, run those hills.
Yeah, it's
Assassin's Creed, whatever the Greek one was.
yeah, dude.
Great
It's the first night we get there.
climbing mountains the whole game. I'm like, what is this?
Well, I'm on 1.5 hours of sleep. We're going up to a mountain that's so there's the Acropolis, and then the other side of Athens is a mountain that looks and you get the best picture of the Acropolis when it's lit up at night. So, but you can have dinner there.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Lauren just sprung this up on me. We're heading to dinner, and I literally at the foot of this mountain, and she's like, "We got to climb up, and dinner's up there." And I fucking look at this thing. I'm like, "What the fuck?" We get up. Well, Lauren is dying.
Yeah.
We get up there. I'm like, geez, and then like, so that sets the tone. The best line Lauren ever had was, "Why is everything uphill? Like everywhere we want to go is fucking uphill.
Yeah.
It's never you're going downhill and
That's
then
where the
coming
views
down."
are at, man.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous, but
Yeah.
the hills really do fucking kick your. By the third day, your calves, your quads, your buttocks they're on fire. Like you're just like, I can't do another hill. I'm done with the hills.
Yeah, that's like Seattle when I was there with Zach, and every hike he takes me on, I'm like, my God, dude, like I'm not ready for this.
Part 3 of that.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers think they say, hey, easy hike, Pat. Easy hike. Motherfucker, sheer cliffs on my right. That's an easy hike? Are you out of your fucking mind? These people kept telling us we were doing a beach today. You gotta go to this other beach. You do this light hike, and you get to this even better beach. But the day before we did a Byzantine walk that was supposed to be a easy to moderate hike. This motherfucker had us climbing through
8
sheer
miles.
mile. Yeah, it was 2 miles, an hour and a half. What the fuck? Are you out of your mind? What are you guys talking about here?
Well, how was it? A lot of uphill?
Oh, it was
yeah.
we're at the top. We're in Lefkis at Paros. We're at the top of this fucking mountain.
Yeah.
The Byzantine Trail goes straight down to this port city. So it's straight down going there. And that's even worse because you're holding your whole body all the way up.
If it was rocky, is it rocky too?
Oh, yeah.
So you're not,
Yes.
don't break my ankle.
Yes. Yeah. So going up was easier, actually, because they knew how to smooth that out a little bit. But yeah, it was, dude. If anybody in Greece tells you it's an easy hike, motherfucker, look it up because that shit ain't easy. Most of the time, you're about to break your ankle or you're about to fall off a cliff.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for listening. All right. I hate that I thought about this so much.
Did you enjoy anything on this trip?
The one thing I really, truly hated the most, or I hate that I thought this, was how expensive it was.
I mean,
It kills me that's like.
Yeah, I didn't think. You just can't think about it.
It's hard, isn't it? I was going to say.
wait,
like,
well, give me an example. Like, what would you say was
so this is what
like
really kind of killed
annoyingly
me.
expensive?
Lunches.
Just food.
I mean, in Italy, you have to buy water at the table.
Yeah.
Oh, every time it was $3, €3 for every
water,
bottle of water.
for
yeah.
water, yeah.
Okay.
Every lunch, and I'm telling you, it was a Greek salad,
Yeah.
pita chips, maybe, and then maybe you get like a small, some meat, like meatballs,
Yeah.
or like
yeah.
€50, easy.
Ooh, for that
Just
that
that.
specific meal.
Just think of all the points you're
Is
building.
that like you're talking about that's for you?
For me and
couple.
Lauren.
Okay.
So 50, so
Yeah.
so $80, so $60
yeah.
USD.
Yeah.
Every lunch.
Yeah.
That's
No, I understand.
You couldn't
Because
do anything without-
Hawaii's like that when we
Yeah.
and it's like the best. This is the best part. We were at one of the hotels resorts and it was like one of those last days. We were kind of getting sick of that. You're like really kind of tired. of
okay.
it.
So I hate being that guy.
No.
But
I
by the end
understand
of
what
it,
you're
I was
saying.
so fucking aggravated that everything
Well,
cost $100.
So we're sitting there, we're like, okay, let's get. And Jess is like, dude, I'm good. I'm gonna get something really small. And so she gets a salad wedge, a romaine salad wedge. We're like, okay, we
$42.
didn't know what it was. We're kind of like, okay, maybe they like do something nice. I mean, we know what a wedge is, but like,
Yeah.
they're gonna spruce it
Yeah,
up
yeah.
a bit, right?
Yeah.
This is a wedge of lettuce.
It was like. Again, it was like $18 or $22 just for that. So we're like, okay, they're gonna do something nice.
Yeah.
Quite literally, gave us a wedge of romaine and just like drizzled some Caesar salad or Caesar
Yeah.
dressing on it.
It might be Joe.
So literally
Didn't tap on the
$22 to take a wedge of romaine lettuce and then just and we're like we had a laugh because like what you said is true. You're so angry at this point. You're like, this is ridiculous. Like I should have just got fucking lobster at this
Yeah.
point because it's $30, $40. If I'm spending $22 on a wedge, like,
But I was so mad.
I get what you're saying.
I kept getting mad, but I kept getting more mad at myself
yeah,
for fucking thinking this is expensive.
Yeah.
Like stop thinking that. But
yeah.
it's like,
Like you said, you gotta stop.
come on in, Joseph. Come on in here. Come on. We got you my dad's favorite beer for his birthday.
This is good beer. I like this stuff.
Oh yeah, so it's a little bit of a better Heineken personally to me.
No, I would say so. I like a good lager, and this is definitely the lager without that, like
Yeah, a
I
little
don't
bit of-
know,
yeah.
that I don't know skunkiness of hot lagers. Sometimes you get.
Can I ask the two boys here who went out with me last night? How did we feel this morning? Ooh, I like the Hawaiian by the two boys here.
I was sorry, I was a little sluggish in the morning. Then I went to the gym and I felt better after that.
Yeah, I woke up at I don't know noon, and then
woke up at noon. What the?
yeah,
That's amazing.
I think I woke up about 10 and laid there for about 40 minutes thinking cosplay. Then I went to the gym after that.
I woke up at 6 a.m. guys.
I
Wide
woke up at
awake.
8:30.
Hey, you had a child. That's
I
your
know.
problem. That was your fault.
Fuck you guys.
That's that Hall of Fame treatment right there.
Do you like his sash?
You know what I like about Joe?
I haven't slept
Motherfucker knows how to
till
come in
noon,
here and
like,
knows
in
how to use a
20
mic,
years,
by the way.
guys.
All right. No, I was up at 8:30. Lauren was literally looking at me. We have 8 hours to clean this apartment for book club. It's like, okay.
Oh,
Peter, your response should have been, you have 8 hours to clean from a club.
no! I went for a run and my body feels weird. I ran so late. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock. It was 80 degrees.
It was warm today.
I was like, oh.
Just got through it
the
3 times.
worst 7
Yeah.
miles I've ever run in my entire life.
I think I just stopped sweating right before I came in. Like
I know that feeling.
It just.
I've had bubble gut all day.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
but-
have that.
We did some dumb things. Not we as a group. Peter as we.
What do you mean? I drank so much
The
last
stupid
night.
iced teas. We should have stopped that at some point.
I
And
was,
then-
I was
Wait,
at
what did
least
we
a
do?
beer or
I
two.
we were
in.
at Timmy Trumpet. We were drinking the
concert.
Surfsides.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, love me a sir.
Scrumptious.
It is.
Scrumptious.
I made Brian. Me and Brian went up and got drinks. I bought Brian a margarita, and me and him split it before we got back to the group.
Oh, nice.
Forced him to drink that with him. You, me, and Chris had a shot together.
Yep.
Not great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
2 fireballs and a JMO.
Yeah.
Yup.
I avoided that.
It took me a minute
wait,
to
this is yours
remember
too.
where we went post. For me?
Yeah, for you.
What did I do?
Uh,
What's the occasion?
listen, let's not talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
No, that's just from things from Greece.
Oh, snap.
So I also was trying to make you guys bread, but it didn't turn out. So so you guys could do a little olive oil and grapes.
Oh,
or grapes.
nice.
Olive oil and olives.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah. These are fucking unbelievable, by the way.
Yeah?
If you like olives, even if you don't like olives, throw them in a little bucket. Here's the thing.
Do all olives have pits?
Yes, they
All
all
olives
have,
have pits. Okay.
So even if you try
you
one,
very much,
yeah,
man.
of course. Even if you don't like olives, try one.
Oh, I definitely will, for sure.
And do it with the bread, and you do a little plate of the olive oil, a little bit of oregano in there.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Nice.
I'm telling you. It's amazing. Okay, let's get back to here real quick. We'll finish these out. I'm sorry. I'm taking a lot of time out of the podcast here. Okay. So in Greece, I really got a sense of like people are super happy there. They're very laid back. Your way of life is like, I remember Pat telling me when he came back, we were talking, and how much he kind of missed that lifestyle, like missed being in Italy. And of course, because he's working and everything sucks. But I did get that vibe there too. I was like, man, like Europeans do it way better.
Oh yeah.
But even in Hawaii, it's like that. Like it's just continental U.S. thing, I think.
Yeah.
Hawaii, dude,
Yeah.
like I would just say, like you said, sit at a bar, and I would go talk. Like I would just strike up conversations with bartender
love
and
that.
locals.
Lauren
And
hates that, but I love.
Oh no, I love it too.
It's a different culture.
And we just talked to some guy. He was one of the dancer guys. He would just dance, and do the fire stick. And again, it's just like, I'm talking to The Rock next to me. I mean, he's like gigantic. And the funny thing in Hawaii is like they're either like me, real kind of like a slim dude, or they're The Rock. There's no in between.
Factual. Yeah, that is factual.
There's no in between me or The Rock. Like that's every Hawaiian guy.
They're either like chiseled out of stone or
Yeah.
they're like a midget.
They're me. Yeah, like just skinny. Like
Okay, I don't
skinny
know
guy.
that you can use the M word anymore, Pat, but that's okay. We'll let that slide.
The little people.
But anyways, I
everybody's
talked to The Rock next to me, and but like, dude, this guy was so chill. And again, we're kind of at like we weren't at a too touristy of a place, but like this guy was so cool. He's just like talking about the island and stuff like that. They're so chill, like really nice people. I just love Hawaiian culture. But same thing, it's the same idea of just like I think it's just a continental U.S. Once you get off,
But then, okay, so why I
It's a
brought
lot
this up
different.
was their buses look like shit.
What's that?
Their
Their buses.
Their buses are probably 15 years old. Their street signs are all graffitied up.
aren't they
I mean, there's graffiti all over. In
But so,
Europe. I
here,
think
but
it's
no,
European
why,
now.
well, the reason I'm bringing this up, do you think we do it right in the sense of like, if a fucking sign is fucked up, it's changed in a day? We have new buses, new cop cars, new everything within 3 years. Are we doing it right? Or are we putting too much into that bullshit? And these older guys, they work 2 shifts. I was talking to our waiter. He works 3 shifts a week because his healthcare is taken care of. His rent is controlled.
I mean,
he all he needs is a little bit of extra money.
yeah.
Is he? So are they putting more money into actual fucking things for normal people, and not these stupid having a new bus, having street signs fixed? I just don't know. I'm just throwing it
That's
out there.
communism.
Didn't Greece have a huge financial crisis like
Yes.
several
Huge.
times?
And I'm not saying it's right. It did hit me like I think about these buses and I'm like, fuck, these look like shit. But then I'm like, but they're serviceable, they're free, or it's very, very, very cheap like ours.
Yeah.
But it really hit me like they're putting more into healthcare and like services for the people
I mean, the
versus
only thing I will say is like these are countries that have basically no military at all. I mean that's why we put every cent into the military.
Yeah.
And
Also, the
good
population.
or bad, whatever you disagree or agree, but like
Yeah.
that's where all our money goes.
It just
so like
hit me.
all the other countries, you're like, oh my god, they have all this cool shit, but like they don't have to pay trillions of dollars into. Maybe I'm way off on that number, but basically, whatever it is, 60% of your revenue or tax income goes to military.
And I'm not
We
talking
do.
socialism, but I really
No, not even socialism.
No,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just really thinking
That's not socialism. Just like
mean, also-
They're
we put all our money into
older
the military.
people. Their
so.
elderly are living
Yeah.
such better lives
I mean, just
than our elderly.
Also, like you're talking like relatively speaking, like the number of people is like a fraction of the U.S. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
I'm just
like
saying,
like Greece is like a big state in like here.
Yeah,
You
going
budget
country to
60%
country
to your
there
military.
is like going
That's
state
what
to state
happens.
here.
Dude, we're our first night there. We're sitting next to these 2 women on a long weekend from England.
Yeah. They just like
Sweetest
bop
women I've ever
around.
met. We're all shooting the shit. We're having a great dinner. Lauren and these 2 girls are they're sitting like it's cold. So everybody's in blankets. They don't give men blankets, by the way. Let me just tell you what. I was fucking dying.
like a blanket.
Pierre's like, what do I gotta do to get one of those blankets?
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
have a vagina, and Pierre's
Yeah.
like, oh.
I mean, it's close enough, right? Like, look, guys.
We
Why
do-
didn't you get a blanket then?
We're all inclusive here.
I'm just trying to be a tough guy, freezing my balls off. Frank? Oh, yeah, so I did say this. The idea of an easy hike is crazy because fuck them. And then the last one, and then we'll put Greece to bed, was the funniest thing that happened was we're coming back from, on Saturday, we did a beach club. It was fucking, dude, it was the best
hold on.
time.
What's a beach club?
So,
Describe this. I don't know what that
sorry,
means.
in Athens, you have like mountains, and then you can see the sea. And so they have a huge, it's like Chicago. They have a huge beachfront.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But they have public, and then they've sold some of the land to a beach club.
Okay.
And you can pay, I think it was like €10 for
Yeah.
like this chair, and then somebody will come in.
So
and
it's just
there's-
like a private beach.
and it's like think about
like a resort almost without
I'm trying to
staying
think,
there.
like, but
It's like when you're Hawaii, those
yeah,
people
yeah,
pay for the-
it's
pay for the-
exactly
Like a
and they
resort
had
without staying in a
music
hotel.
is blasted. It's
Got
like
it,
a
got it, got
DJ.
it. That's awesome.
They go
Yeah.
until sunset 2 or sunrise 2.
All night on the
all
beach,
night.
like beach.
Dude, they were up from 9 a.m.
So it's like a club on the beach.
Yes,
Okay,
100%.
that's really cool. That's really
We're
cool.
having a blast.
Yeah.
Lauren is
I
fucking
know nothing about this, so yeah.
Lauren is passed out. I'm drinking. It's Saturday. It's the last
Yeah.
week. I'm drinking like I'm a stolen fish.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm the best part is I love to like Lauren loves to just chill. She can do a chill. I can't sit still. She fucking fell asleep
No
on
way.
another beach. I'm up on some fucking hill looking at these like abandoned houses. She's literally snoring on the beach. But when we're at the beach club, I'm trying to like do a mix. I'm sitting there as still as I can drinking. And then I'm like, okay,
Just fidgeting.
yeah. So then I run out. I go out to this
Dying inside.
I go to this peninsula that's like I walk all this way out, and I'm like, Lauren, I'm going to swim all the way back from the peninsula right to you. So take a video of it. And she just looks at me, you motherfucker. You're going to waste my time with this. So I go out there. I go all the way out there. Boys, the water is cold as balls. Freezing right there. I'm
Really?
like, but I got out there and I'm like, I'm not going to do this. But it hurts so much to walk because their sandy beaches are rocky beaches.
Oh, it's very gravelly.
Yeah,
right?
so
Like-
it fucking hurt. I'm like, I'm not walking back. I'm just gonna either I'm dying in the ocean or I'm getting back. So I get out there, I swim back, and I literally start coming. I was gonna just diagonal it, but then I got so scared that the current could. I didn't know what the fuck. So I was like, I'm gonna go as close to the shore as possible, and then I'll take a straight left. And you could see, Lauren took one video, and it under the caption is like, this idiot has me taking a video of him while I'm just trying to relax on a beach. I was like, jackpot. But yeah, the beach club is amazing. But when we were leaving, we couldn't get an Uber, so we're trying to figure it out together. And I'm just in the street, and I just fucking 1980s hail a taxi. He comes in, he's like, no English. So we're trying to figure it out. We're working on it.
Was he Greek?
He was great.
Okay.
Yeah, which is fine. Like that, I'm in your country.
I'm just
no,
curious.
I'm in your country.
I'm
No
asking
English.
'cause, like, you know-
everybody knows. Everybody's speaking English,
Yeah.
but this is the only guy. It's not his fault. So we're trying to. But then, so we finally get it. We get him we get him to our spot. I sit back and relax for a second, and then the music hits me, and it's like fucking Shania Twain rocking some English ass music, and I go to Lauren. I'm like, how the fuck is he listening to English music if he can't speak English?
He just put it on for you guys. that's
Oh
why.
no, that motherfucker was rocking it before.
Ah.
There's a comedian who John Panette, and he's in France, and he's trying to ask the person at the front desk for directions in English, and the guy's like, he says in France, don't speak English, and he's like, don't fucking lie to me. I see you're watching CNN and it's fucking in English, and I was just like, that's how I felt right there.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, Greece was amazing. Super. I recommend going, but I think I told this to Lauren. Lauren didn't think this was, but I personally believe you should probably try to go before you're a little bit older because of the
Yeah.
hills.
Okay.
I think you will have more fun if you can try to get there in your 50s or 60s
There you go.
when you're able to like walk the hills.
Yeah.
If you're in a wheelchair, or I can't tell you how many times we'd go to dinner at night after everybody's doing their, and people are just sitting at dinner like this, like, fuck. And I'm just like, Lauren, we're never not going to work out. We don't want to be this. This is
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
That's funny.
I got a friend who's Greek and she goes every year, so I'm like, I gotta just hang out and just go with you.
Yeah.
She has family there still, so I'm like, oh man, like you said, imagine local actual experience.
We went to a couple local spots, and from the Byzantine Trail, we ended up at this very local like restaurant. It was like the grandmother was Greek. She came out
Yeah,
and like
that's
greeted.
cool.
Oh my god! It was just like we're just sitting out there, and they're having cigarettes, and we're drinking beer. I'm drinking beer. Lauren's drinking a Coke Zero. I might have a problem. And they're fucking. This is like, and
Yeah.
their older people look amazing. They
Yeah.
all look so
See, I
stress
want to do this in
free.
Japan. I want to just like go walk around and just go to these little. I see it on YouTube all the time. These dudes just go in these little like tiny little hole in the walls, and it's just some grandpa making you sushi, and you're like, oh my god, like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
that'd be cool. Something like that.
I'm also very blessed in Greece. You never ever felt unsafe. Only one time I took Lauren to an Irish bar in a weirder. But the funny part was,
Irish bar.
The Irish bar was the dodgy joint.
no, it was going to the dot. And Lauren, you could tell Lauren was feeling a little. But the best part was, I'm not even shitting you. So we were just in a more of an inner like street.
Yeah.
the street, the opposite side. We'd walk during the day. We went to these ruins, and it was we were not walking with the super amount of tourists. We were just walking opposite of the super. So it looked sketchier than it really was.
Oh, I see what you're
But
saying.
she felt a little uncomfortable. I was like, I'm literally twice. Greek people are not very big. I'm literally twice the size of any fucking Greek guy out there. Like, it would not have. There's no one starting with me. Like, you're not going, I'm going to rob somebody and look at us and be like, okay, we're going to rob you. Not that we're like some big badasses.
Giannis
badass
is
over
the
here.
Greek freak, right?
Yes. You know what's the best part? Okay, two more. Last. I'm
He's like half
sorry.
African.
What's that?
Part African. and
Part,
part.
oh, really? I only
yeah.
saw a Greek guy on the court there, but whatever, Pat. Whatever you say.
That was good, Pat. Joe. No, sorry. Two last things. So every time when we were in the airports, because we did a little bit of traveling, they'd be like, "Where are you from?" And I'd be like, "Chicago." I'm like, "The Chicago Bulls, huh?" And I would be like,
wow.
Michael Jordan.
I'm not even kidding you. Every time. But I'd be
Yeah.
like, don't you guys like the Greek freak? And they'd be like, who? I'm like, Giannis, and they're like, yeah, no, yeah, he's good. But the Bulls, man, the Bulls. I was like,
Michael Jordan, the best.
the best. I was like, wait, what?
That's
All
so
right.
funny.
It's
And
funny.
the Irish bar was one of my favorite bars there. Because
Like how you went to Greece to go to an Irish bar.
I didn't go to Greece to go to an Irish bar. I went to Greece to have a
And you find yourself in
Good
this restaurant.
time. And
Yeah.
he
I
found
almost
one.
feel like the Irish bars that have been more fun have been in random cities that I've been to, not in Chicago. Maybe I need to go find a good Irish bar in Chicago, but
come with me. I'll take you to.
Yes,
we'll,
that's
we'll
what I'm
go
saying.
split the G together.
maybe. I've when I was in Boston, awesome Irish bar. When I was in San Francisco, same thing, random Irish bar. We walked into like literally people from.
We just have
Ireland.
so many options that are like
Oh, we're
I feel like
fake
there's
Irish bars and real
That's
Irish
what I'm
Can I
saying.
get one
Maybe
more,
I've been to too many
if you don't
fake
mind?
Irish bars. That's my problem here. And you're like, there's obviously
Thank you,
Chicago's
friend.
like an Irish hub, but I've just never been to a good one around here. It's like always been some random city that I'm like, okay, this is awesome.
Oh, jeez.
I've been
saw that one.
So this whole podcast, I'm like, don't talk into the beer.
Is it me you're looking for? I'm not gonna lie, I was doing the testing, and I kept going, hello. Is it me you're looking for? All right, go ahead, Joe.
what we got?
Sorry, real quick. I started singing Hinder around the house lately, and
I
now
like
I've
it.
got Sarah singing it, and she's like so upset. She'll start singing it, and then I'll come by, and she's like, I fucking hate you so
And
much.
Joe will be like, honey, why you calling me? And Sarah's next room. So late.
Yeah.
Damn you, Joe.
Yep.
Boy,
The last thing was how safe I did feel in Greece, and the only thing is that we're very blessed, like to be able to go to places like that. Laura and I have already kind of tried to figure out where we're next, what's going to be next.
Oh, nice.
And I think Mexico City might be the
Really?
next spot. Yeah, she
Interesting.
wants to go. And,
Why? I'm
she
just
has
curious.
a coworker who went and had $1 tacos.
I mean, yeah, but
We go there for a couple days, see the
Going there
ruins.
for the
do-
$1 tacos.
I also hear that Mexico City is actually a really fun place.
I had a coworker and she ended up moving to basically South America, but she lived in Mexico City for a long time, and I don't know, she
Yeah.
seemed to love it. So yeah, I get it. I'm just curious.
Yep.
It's just
I-
interesting. Usually
Well-
I'm like, you're like, somewhere different. That's,
I want to go too, so I was like, hey, I'll
He's got
do.
the international bug now.
Well, yeah.
I would do a couple days in Mexico City, and then I would like to go to a resort. Is what I would
Yeah,
like to do.
yeah.
Nice. Yep.
Always, ever Australia is cool.
Yeah. You know what though?
Far.
So
That
our,
is
our
very
flight.
far.
That's the issue. It's like
Yes.
18-hour flight or something like
16
that. Jeez.
from
Did
Dallas.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, the 11 hours to Greece
awful.
wasn't bad. Like here's the thing: if you're our height, you just have to pay for it. Our flight there, I didn't pay
I
for
barely fit in regulars.
it. Dude, I
at 6 feet. So
I
like-
didn't pay for it going to Greece, and I paid for it.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
miserable.
for
I didn't
sure.
sleep. I slept an hour.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Oof.
sleep. Going back, all I did was pay for a little extra legroom. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I had the time of
I
my life.
understand that.
Yeah.
So
That's what
price-
Australia was. That it was 16 hours on a regular plane,
It's more expensive to be
and
tall.
I was like, we were dying.
it really sucks ass.
Yeah.
No,
Bigger
but
clothes, more food,
yeah.
But I'll say this: Australian
Small penis.
Airlines, amazing.
and extra. We have to pay.
They
for that
feed
later.
you like real meals, and they're delicious.
Really?
Ours
Yes.
would. I mean,
On
United.
the plane.
Nah.
The only
thing I'll say
you
about
get to-
Australia-
you got it to Italy too, Pat. Right? You got meals to Our meals they're always the only thing I loved is the snack.
It was the shittiest pasta I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
No. This food to Australia.
I can't believe they served it. I can't believe they served it as actual Italians. Honestly,
food in Australia, not good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I say this? I don't want to shit on it, but Greece, the food, we had maybe 3 out of 10 meals, 3 or 4 out of 10 out of the 10 days that we actually liked.
Yeah. That's about right. Italy has amazing food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What I think a lot of times is like we come from a city that has such quality
That's it.
food.
We're really
Oh,
spoiled.
we're
Yeah.
so
Like,
fucking
yeah.
spoiled.
But the only thing that you have to see, I think, is the quality of the meats. So like when I was in,
I never felt like shit ever.
Yes. Well,
I
that's
never
some of
never
it.
woke up hungover. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Never felt like shit from food, and never woke up hungover.
The food is different
yeah,
there.
I'll just
It's
say
different.
the one thing
It's
that
not
we
as
don't have
processed.
is the quality of like local caught fish or whatever.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have the
everything's
beef, 'cause
nearby.
obviously anything
Yeah.
beef
And
we
our
were
beef
great.
is expensive
But I
as
went to
fuck right
Seattle
now.
and literally we went on for sushi and we just had some just sushi meat on rice, nothing crazy. And Zach's like, give it a shot. What do you think? And you put it in your mouth and you're like,
oh yeah.
oh my god, it's just.
If
But
you're
it's
a
the quality.
seafood guy, yeah.
They
It's
literally,
just-
I'm telling, they catch it the day before.
Oh yeah.
And like it's
Dude,
the
you
flavors
see
are
in,
different.
in Greece.
than
You
here.
see the fucking.
Yeah.
You see the
So I'll say that.
octopus
I
drying
bet you.
out.
Did you eat any seafood?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's probably
Lauren's
your better
not
meals.
Lauren's not a huge seafood person, so we didn't do a ton of it. But
okay. Was it hard to find stuff to eat
oh
there?
no, they're fucking.
Yeah.
They're all about lamb.
Okay.
We did,
oh, yeah,
actually, we
duh.
did do a sushi night. Our first night in Paros, we did at the best restaurant. We were kind of tired already. 2 days in, we were kind of tired of real Greek food. So we're like, we went sushi, and the sushi was fucking.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like if you
real, we
eat
didn't.
the
There wasn't
things
a
that are
morsel
fresh.
left.
Yeah.
That's how good the sushi was.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
Yeah.
morsel left.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's what it
saying.
is.
If you eat the things that they can make really fresh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
I kept trying. I was like dying for like an American burger, and I
Yeah.
was like, but I didn't
There's
do
the
it. I
beef, that's what I'm
didn't.
saying. The beef is
I didn't do it because we did one night. We did a full like it was a tried meat for two on our anniversary night. We did the original restaurant that we wanted to do. We got fucked on, so we had to do another place, and we did the meats for two. Like so, it was like all their like you could try every type of meat pretty much, and it was the worst meal we ever had.
really.
It was I fucking tasted that sausage for 3 days afterwards.
I'm not a sausage person. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't mean to laugh, but that's
funny.
awful. That's such
I meant to text you this,
such
Pat.
a bite.
Did you listen to the most recent criminal podcast about the food safety from?
No, I've not listened to it yet.
It's scary, like what the world is going through right now. We're getting back to Criminal with Phoebe Judge.
Oh man, I
she
haven't heard
does-
that lady
Oh,
in Criminal.
dude,
in a long
She has
time.
Criminal.
like the greatest voice for like.
Oh,
She does.
She could talk me through masturbation any day. But 1970s Food Act. Let's bring
God.
it back here real quick. Dude, it was so crazy. Do you know what they would put in milk?
What a line.
I know about this.
That was
stuff.
from The Family Guy.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I
that was
still- I
great.
wish
It was,
I
like
was
Morgan,
smart
was like
enough.
Morgan Freeman, I think it was.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman talking me through. Oh, no, maybe it was Jimmy Kimmel's like the hate tweets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something
Yeah,
dumb.
I was like,
no, I'm full of shit. No, but she was talking about like before, and I don't know if you guys read the book The Jungle in grammar school or high school.
I know it was. Yeah,
I think they required most of it was
Yeah,
requiring at some
and
point.
they talk about how food safety was really, really bad. And the first FDA honcho was the first chemist professor at Purdue. And they talk about this on Criminal. I don't want to ruin too much of it for you, but I think it was really insightful and
So this is
enlightening.
like my realm here.
No, I
They just,
know.
they just had they have a new head of the FDA right now. Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
so sometimes when I see your posts, Frank, I'm like, oh, Frank's a fucking libtard, like this idiot. And then I think about it, and I'm like, no, he like we need to educate these idiots out there who don't get that real science. Like people forget they were putting embalming fluid in rancid milk in the early
What do you mean
1800s
by that?
because there was no rules, and they would have this rancid milk, so they would dilute it
I didn't
with.
hear. I don't know. I didn't hear this.
No, I'm sorry. This
Yeah.
is just from the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you, but
No,
so,
no, I'm asking.
Yeah,
I never heard it. Yeah,
so they would take rancid milk.
like formaldehyde. Are you talking about?
Yes,
Okay.
embalming fluid.
I
Yeah.
mean, formaldehyde makes up most of embalming.
So they would take rancid milk. They would dilute it with water because they wanted to get as much out of it as they could. They would wait until it turned blue. They would put dangerous chemicals to turn it white, and they would put embalming fluid in it because it would take it sweet, and it would make it taste sweet, and it would kill the smell of the rancid milk.
Yeah.
And he came in, and they're like, so they just started like like people were really sick. Most like Americans at that time were typically pretty sick.
It's hard to, they used to dump stuff in the river. It's like, you don't think like dumping on the animal trail and then pumping the water out 2 feet down is not as a good idea for you. It's like
they tested pepper, like just normal pepper. You know what pepper was in the 1800s? Was floor sweepings. So shit that they would fucking pick up from the floor, and the pits of the olives that I gave you, grind those up. There was no pepper in pepper.
Oh,
It's interesting to hear.
And
Usually, when I am a part of this world, and unfortunately I make myself a part of this world, but like that's the usual talk is, oh my God, in the 1800s they ate real food, they ate real stuff. But like this is the funny. It's funny to hear this. I didn't even know. I never heard
this is why
this stuff.
Phoebe Jones is amazing because I think she's trying to slap people in the face, be like, "Hey, fuck faces with raw milk, you dumb motherfuckers! Like, do you understand why the FDA came in here and you want the government out? Yeah, let's let these fucking animals come back in, and they were putting arsenic in like pretty much everything that we ate.
I mean, it's not even that as much as like people who drink raw milk. If you're
I'm not trying to get on the raw milk side, but I'm just saying, like, these people who just think that the government shouldn't be a part of anything. It's like, you're fucking idiots.
What I'm saying is that people don't understand the science because, like, raw milk, for example, like you're saying, like, the farmers can drink raw milk because they're exposed to the microbes in the farm, which is what the cows are in. So, like, if they drink raw milk, they'll be okay because their body is used to dealing with those microbes. Us in Chicago, who are not farmers on that farm, I drink raw milk from a farm wherever it is. I am not exposed to those microbes. That microbe might kill me because I've never seen that microbe. That's the issue. So, like, yes, that dude is fine drinking it, but me, I might not be fine.
No, and
that's the problem.
And I think her thing is to be like, hey,
that's dangerous.
Those who forget history are going to repeat it.
Yes. Well, that's the vaccine issue.
And this is where we're coming at.
This
is where we're coming at.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I
scary.
post all these things.
Dude, it's so scary. Go listen. I
know a lot of that
implore you to go listen to this and the shit that they used to put in our food. They were killing kids.
Well,
with
radium used to be a popular thing to put into food because it was.
Holy shit.
What was it? Arsenic. But there was another one. It was bot. I think it was like botch. Literally, the insect repellent and like we used to eat. They used to feed this to people.
Yeah.
The amount of dyes that we like, we're scared by the dyes that we have now. The amount of metallic dyes that they used to put in our food to make things look normal. It's fucking insane, guys.
Science and research is so important. We were putting, DEET into the air up until like 10, 15 years ago, and that causes issues.
Oh yeah,
right?
it was killing the birds.
Maybe it's not DEET. It's the stuff that we were using to kill mosquitoes in the.
No, it was DEET.
That's DEET.
DEET's very scary. Yeah, DEET was getting into the water system, and it was fucking up.
Like eggshells for birds, and it's like
that's why all these people are like, why are all these birds? It's because we fucking stopped fucking with things.
But we also need to do that research and study these things.
It's a lot more complicated than all this, and we can't. I can sit here and talk to you for 2 hours about this, but that's not not what we want to hear.
No, I know. All right, but I bet I was going to text you and see because I was flabbergasted, It was very.
I'm happy you did watch that because again, it's like you said.
No, and I'm not like. Listen, I think we're way more on the same side of politics.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like it is crazy. But then I'm not gonna lie to you. There are times where like I think about I watch this stupid Instagram thing about like sunscreen. And they're like, why would you put all these chemicals on your body? Why didn't people get skin cancer in the early 90s and 80s?
They did.
And it's just because they weren't it wasn't categorized that way.
They did get skin cancer. And
it just wasn't, you weren't diagnosed with it. So people just died and then they're just like, oh, he died.
I say he did.
Yeah.
So there's a lady who was a trad wife, traditional wife. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. That's huge right now.
Yeah.
And people are pushing
and that's
for
cool.
that.
And it's fine. I have no issue do whatever you want. That's great. But she pushes this one thing, and one of her posts, she keeps reposting this, and everyone keeps getting her on it. It's like, well, wolves don't eat this dog food, and wolves don't do this, and they don't get cancer. Wolves never get cancer. And yes, that sounds nice, but wolves live till about average life of a wolf is about 8 years.
Yeah.
Average life of a dog is like 14. So of course dogs get cancer and wolves don't, because wolves don't live long enough to get cancer. Yeah. So you can say like wolves don't get cancer at this percentage, but they die because they're wolves. They're wild animals who compete and they can't. Our dogs live in a house. They're safe. So of course they're going to live as old as they possibly can and get cancer.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's just the stupidity.
That's probably a lot about it too. You're right. Like we didn't get skin cancer because fucking we didn't live as long.
We didn't live long.
Yeah,
or we did get skin cancer, and like you said, it was
just
something
wasn't.
else.
It wasn't diagnosed that way.
Or you just die.
Yeah, nobody knew. How are you guys feeling about the Netflix fights tonight? The MMA.
I kept meaning to bring this up over the last several weeks because I was like,
there's some pretty big names on there.
Yeah,
but they're like
Gina
names
Carano,
from like 10 years ago.
Ronda Rousey.
That's a fair point.
Francis
Gina,
Ngannou.
Yeah.
So
I think is signed to do a fight with them soon too.
I think it's Saturday tonight.
Is Ngannou on that?
No,
you're right.
But I
I'm
think
sorry.
he just signed to do a Netflix fight too.
Gina,
through the same thing.
she was the one in the
Star
Mandalorian,
Wars.
right?
Yeah.
Her dad actually was a manager at the casino in Elgin. So I didn't know that my dad worked there, and so my dad's boss was her dad, the Gina. And this was like right when she was real big with like Mandalorian and stuff. And my dad's like, "Oh yeah, that's my boss's daughter." I'm like, "Dude,
that's insane."
Hook it up. Let me get a date. Just
I would
kidding.
win. Of course not.
Just kidding.
She would beat me up.
All right, let's get some feel
That
good
was kinda
stories
cool.
here. Feel good. Yeah. We got to get out of here. Pat's already texting. Let me get two here. Study shows littering declined 34% across America since 2020.
Oh boy,
Way to go, America!
Don't get me in this now.
You don't like what?
It's education.
Wait, you don't like littering, or you like littering? I don't get where we're going.
Frank
with
likes littering.
Littering. I think said literacy. My bad.
Oh no,
littering. Frank.
No,
Like throwing
we're
garbage
bunching
on the
it
ground.
Iraq embarks on preservation work for the something using bricks of identical material for 5,000 years ago.
Sorry, can you?
You want that something again?
Yeah, I now
Here,
that
you
I know
wanna
that
try
something's
fuckface?
coming. Now that I know that something just took me out of it.
Okay.
Parks
The
on
other thing is,
preservation work for the Zagharat and using bricks of identical material to 5,000-year-old original.
thanks, buddy. If you didn't like that reading, that was Joseph Keneally.
Sorry.
Senior scholar fulfills lifelong dream to graduate medical school. A doctor at 73 years old. I don't know. Can you tell me who do you think is the 73-year-old here? She looks fucking amazing for 73.
I was gonna say, is
the
that
middle?
That might be the dude.
It could be the Asians do age well.
Yeah, nobody in that
Who's the
photo looks
73-year-old
70.
there?
Nobody in that photo looks 70.
It's the middle person.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat would know. That's all I like about him. All right, let's see here. The European Union passes animal protection laws for keeping, breeding, and selling dogs. It's kind of nice.
That's awesome. I cannot stand those.
Oh, the one in
places in the
Wisconsin's
malls.
not great. Yeah, Shanghai
They all
achieves.
went to
Puppy.
pause, all right? All the dogs went to pause,
yeah.
right?
Yep, Shanghai achieves. Who? I'm sorry, but who wants a fucking beagle? By the way, I had one. They're so fucking loud.
Yeah.
Shanghai achieves 98% industrial recycling rate after 2019 waste management plan.
Wow.
You know what?
You don't have no idea that's real. Like
was
China
just
can
saying.
say whatever they want to say.
Shanghai, huh?
Yeah.
China can tell you whatever they want to tell you is going on. No one's going to dispute it.
China is 99%.
Oh, here we go. Vital island for endangered monk seals gains marine protection from Greece. I'm gonna go Greece.
There you go,
Oh,
Greece.
look at that.
But they all smoke
A full
cigarettes, right?
circle
All the
moment right
seals.
there.
Yep.
I hear
Seals
that-
are smoking cigarettes.
I hear Greece has low rates of skin cancer, Peter, because they die of lung cancer instead.
Oh,
There you
shit. Butterfly went extinct in Britain a century ago, set for return to famous rewild estate land.
Wow, interesting.
All right, and last one. Let's see if I can get a good one. Jamaica celebrates the 40% drop in murders, driven by 94% increase in police tip-offs. Okay, man, it's not great.
Wow,
Awesome.
look at that. Hey, crime is going down, baby.
Yeah,
Way
hey,
to
not
go,
going
Jamaica.
to Jamaica until that's at least 70%.
I mean, like people. I know one of my coworkers is from there, and she's like, "Yeah, you stay in the resorts and you don't go anywhere."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost
Wow.
Mexico to a point too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. A homeless man helps find and return stolen dog ashes, receives thousands to get back on his feet.
Who the hell steals dog ashes?
It's kind of
That's
weird.
kind
I don't know.
of twisted.
It's one of those. They probably stole a backpack that had the dog ashes. in it.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
This is cool. Last one. Rare split-colored lobster caught near Cape Cod is donated to aquarium. A 1 in 50 million catch.
Yeah. Those are
Go
Whoa.
play the lotteries, ladies and gentlemen.
those blue ones or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on a beautiful Saturday Night Pregame podcast. I appreciate you listening to all my grease talk. And you wonderful, good-looking boys. And the Hall of Famer here. Living in the Hall of Fame. Do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, comment button. Tell us about how awesome last week's podcast was without me. And we'll see you on a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Saturday next week. Let me get up here. Let me get all up in here, Justin. Let me get your face. Nope. Wait, I hit the wrong one.
Oh, finally the right one.
How's it feel? How's that feel?
Feels like I'm back at Timmy Trumpet.